Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Joshua Russell, once again. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all having an awesome day today. And right now, I'm going to be doing another trailer reaction. This time, I'm going to be doing my reaction, and I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the new trailer for the new Spider-Man TV show, Spider-Noir. Now, I'm really looking forward to this show because Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and he's one of my all-time favorite comic book characters. And Spider-Man Noir is easily one of my favorite versions of the character. Now, this is going to be my first time doing my reaction to this trailer, and once I'm done recording my reaction, I'm going to be going over my full thoughts on the trailer, and why I'm excited for this show. And with all that said, let's get started.
Every mystery forms a complex web. But pull the right strand, and it's a straight line to the answer.
I'm glowing bright obsidian.
Universe trends to disorder.
Axolotl amphibian. Monsters on the loose. Unelemental chemical.
All you can do is fight to keep the chaos from your door.
I came here to offer you a job. My friend disappeared.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say? The world's a dangerous place. But I think you're braver than you let on.
Got me growing six black tentacles.
You've been in a hole ever since Ruby died.
We're chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
This is your chance to put that shovel down. So what are you waiting for? Let the best man live.
This is how it ends.
The people could use a hero. Fighting is the point. He's the best show in town.
What happened to your face?
I walked into a door.
How many times? Well, that's new.
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know.
Okay, so the official trailer for Spider-Noir instantly grabs your attention with this dark atmosphere, gritty cinematography, and classic noir style. Right from the opening shots, the trailer makes 1930s New York feel dangerous, dirty, and completely corrupted, which perfectly fits the tone of this version of Spider-Man. The black and white aesthetic mixed with the true hue full color version gives the series a unique visual identity that separates it from every other live-action Spider-Man adaptation we've seen before. Seeing Nicolas Cage finally play this character in live action after voicing Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse feels like something fans have wanted for years. And Nicolas Cage is playing Ben Reilly instead of Peter Parker. And in case you don't know who Ben Reilly is, he's the clone of Peter Parker that appeared in the controversial story arc, The Clone Saga. And this version of Ben Reilly is a private investigator. Now, the central narrative revolves around Ben Reilly taking on a new case, which rapidly spirals out of control. As a newspaper headline from the Daily Bugle blares, "Monsters attack cops," it becomes clear that this is no ordinary missing persons case. A strange glowing elemental or chemical substance is turning ordinary people into superpowered threats, fracturing the city's delicate social order. Ben Reilly is forced to confront the reality that he can no longer just hide from the chaos outside his door, and he has to step back into the line of fire. And the trailer also introduces the main supporting cast. We got Lamorne Morris playing Robbie Robertson, Lee Jun Lee as Cat Hardy, Abraham Papul as Lonnie Lincoln aka Tombstone, Jack Hudson as Flint Marko aka Sandman, and Brandon Gleeson as Silvermane. The action sequences look punchy and grounded, mixing brutal barroom brawls with dramatic web-slinging escapes across the New York skyline. Now, after watching this trailer, I gotta say, it really surprised me, and I can't wait for this show, because Spider-Man Noir is easily one of my favorite versions of the character, and the first time I ever knew about the character was me playing the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions video game back in 2010. And that version of the character is pulled straight from the comics. And Christopher Daniel Barnes did an awesome job playing Spider-Man Noir in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love Nicolas Cage's portrayal of the character in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but Christopher Daniel Barnes did a fantastic job voicing the character, and every time when I go back and read the Spider-Man Noir comics, I always hear Christopher Daniel Barnes' dialogue whenever I'm reading those comics. I'm definitely going to be rereading all the Spider-Man Noir comics, and I'm definitely going to be replaying Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions again before the show comes out, because Spider-Man Noir is easily one of my favorite versions of the character like I mentioned before. And this version of Spider-Man is very different compared to other versions of the character. In the 1930s, Peter Parker is a private investigative journalist working for the Daily Bugle, working alongside J. Jonah Jameson and Ben Urich, and Peter Parker also works alongside Felicia Hardy. He's a lot more serious, he uses guns, and he's not afraid to kill his enemies. And his uncle and aunt Ben and May Parker were social activists during the Great Depression. And Peter Parker's Rogues Gallery is very different in this universe. Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin, was a former carnival sideshow freak, and he became one of New York City's most powerful crime lords. Sergei Kravinoff, aka Kraven the Hunter, was a former animal trainer, and he also works for Norman Osborn. In the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions game, Hammerhead also works for Norman Osborn, and he's also a carnival sideshow freak. And Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture, also works for Norman Osborn, and he's a cannibal, and Peter Parker's Uncle Ben in this universe was literally killed and eaten by the Vulture. Yeah, I know, it's pretty messed up as hell. Now, I'm really looking forward to Spider-Noir. It's one of my most anticipated shows of the year, and it's coming out this week, and I'm gonna watch this show both in color and black and white. I think Nicolas Cage and the other cast members are gonna knock it out of the park with this show. Oren Uziel, Phil Lord, and Chris Miller, Sony Pictures Television, Marvel Entertainment, and Amazon MG Studios are going to do a great job with this show, and I think this is going to be one of the best shows of the year, and this is going to be one of the best live-action Marvel TV shows outside the Marvel Cinematic Universe shows. So those are my thoughts on the official trailer for Spider-Noir. Let me know what you guys think of this trailer in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram and like me on Facebook. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.